What's up, guys? I'm back. We're gonna clear the energy with the tuning fork. I do not own the copyrights to this music.
I was stuck. Unresolved depression symptoms were in my way. I needed.
Sorry about the commercials. Alright, we've got rhodonite here. We're gonna start with the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle and see what energies are currently relevant here. Disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. So we've got Sundress, Do It For You. Number 41 could be significant. Something here that you're about to do it for you, or you're being asked to do it for you, collective, okay? The intention I set for this reading is about you, not about anything around you, or you and you alone. So this correlates with the intention I set for this reading. With the Sundress here, it's like, just be out there. Don't be afraid to like shine, even if you're different or something. Don't be afraid to just be yourself, show it to the world. There could be major changes happening here, maybe during winter time, something like that here. This could even have to do with health. I'm being drawn to her skin, right? So there's got to be some changes here. With the 41, you sum that up, it becomes a 5. 5 represents change. So some changes here that you're needing to do, and you're needing to do it for you. Now this could be in regards to health. This could just be in regards to you doing something for yourself, some type of change, or maybe it's a change in scenery, right? Maybe you're used to being somewhere where it's hot and sunny and you wear dresses most of the time, and you're going to change something here, or you're going somewhere different where it's cold and things like that. So prepare for that as well. Make sure you've got the right things. Do your research. Bottom of the deck, we've got gold. Number 36, you don't need someone else to fix you. There's endings here. I feel like with the 36, the number 36 could be significant to you guys. Doesn't have to be, but also you sum up that 3 and that 6, it becomes a 9. So there's endings here. Something's coming to an end, right? And usually we like to see winter as the end of the year, right? So that's very important here. Something is coming to an end, maybe sometime during winter here. And it says gold here. You don't need someone else to fix you. So I feel like, there could be a small gap here of an opening, that's making you perhaps realize that you don't need someone else to fix you, that you are gold, you are unique in your own way here. And for some of you with the health stuff, right, just do it for yourself. Make whatever adjusted changes you need to make, whether that's in how you eat, things like that, how you take care of your skin, anything like that here. You don't need really someone else to go fix you. Now, I'm not a doctor, go check yourself, but again, you don't need someone else to fix you. This is just a matter of you, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, self-care, doing it for yourself, right? Doing things differently, right? Changing the scenery here. See, this person's wearing a dress too, so it's like some of you could be changing scenery, maybe moving home, something here, right, that you're doing different in regards to changes. Bull. We're gonna tap in now. Clarify the sundress. Do it for you. With the Modern Love Tarot deck here. So what is this? These changes, this do it for you, for the collective spirit. What do we have here? What is this sundress card here? Page of Swords. It's like you see something, you have some type of clarity. So it's like maybe you're cutting something off, maybe you're communicating that you're like changing scenery. So there's things that you're like leaving behind. See how this little boy is looking behind. This could be like you starting something new, changing something about how, maybe even how you see things, right? You have like a new way of thinking, a new perspective here. 8 of Pentacles, because you've worked possibly on your health, right? Pentacles could signify health here. Whatever you've learned, it's like you've become skilled at it, but not just over time, right? You've like worked hard on this over time with the 8 of Pentacles. But with the Page of Swords here, it's like you learned something, you learned a skill, now you see differently. Now you dead whatever, just you let whatever needs to fly, right? That type of stuff. It's like you've learned that you don't need someone else to fix you. You've learned how to do things for you, perhaps differently here than what you were accustomed to, and I feel like somebody wants to communicate here too, or you want to communicate to someone about working it out. Now, I'm talking about you, so I'm gonna keep it just about you. I feel like this could possibly even be like thinking that a relationship or some other individual is going to fix you, or things like that. This is like you seeing that you are gold and you don't need someone else to fix you, to work on you or do the work for you, anything like that. Take it how it resonates. It's like you've learned something, right? That you don't need to be in a relationship. You can do it on your own. This person is alone, this child is alone, this woman is alone, and here there's 2 people. So it's like working on yourself. I feel like this is taught you that you don't need other people to fix you, to work on you. You see things for what it is, and you have a change in perspective, and you're just maybe not dealing with the bullshit, if that's what's currently, happening. I was gonna use the karma cards, but not yet. I'm gonna tap into the Chrysalis Tarot deck and clarify this Page of Swords. Pyrite, green, or not pyrite, green fluorite. What do we have here for the Page of Swords? Just do it for you. It's like you're letting something fly here, you know? You're like, I see it, but you can go over there. Somebody maybe, you know, was trying to pull some strings and you just cut it, you know? Also, like, what do we have for the Page of Swords here to the Sun? Just do it for you. Two of Mirrors. Yeah, you could have cut a relationship here. Someone here was trying to pull strings. Five of Mirrors. Yeah, that was a loss. Because you saw something, you learned something, you try to work on something, you try to fix someone, and it was a loss. With the Two of Mirrors and the Five of Mirrors, you add those mirrors. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 of Mirrors. It was like there was a lot of emotional confusion here. Somebody could have had options here, you know, and so this is what it took. It took for you to do it for yourself and just see something for what it was and just let that birdie fly. You know, cut it off. Somebody was trying to pull strings here. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you just let nature take its course is the feeling I'm getting. It's like you let nature take its course here. You maybe put in a lot of time in this situation, right? You could have put in a lot of time, you know, trying to work on something, trying to fix something here. A lot of time, you know, through the ups, through the downs, but it was like a cycle here, and something needed to change, right? Something needed to change, and it looks like what needed to change was what you were seeing, what you were learning, what you were working on, what you were understanding. It was really, it was not for you. It was too many options, or somebody was offering options, had options, emotional, you know, confusion, that type of stuff, not knowing what they wanted. Lapis Lazuli. So let's tap in with the karma cards here. See either what it is, you know, you're trying or need to focus on now, or how you need to approach it, or where it's taking place in your life. So planets, what you're trying to do, zodiacs, how you're trying to do it, houses, where it's taking place. Collective. We got the 12th house here. So we've got seeking oneness with all there is. Philanthropy, keep your involvement hidden. This is in regards to your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions, and overwhelming events. I mean, with the Five of Mirrors here, I'm pretty sure that was overwhelming, right? For somebody. Very emotional. Seven of Cups here, right? Causing emotional confusion, maybe questioning yourself, those type of things. Feeling inadequate, guys, all right? It's Mercury retrograde, so we're going to be having difficulty with communication, with electronics, you know, even with your nerves, you know, all that. Maybe your anxiety is starting to kick in higher, that type of stuff. It's, you know, we're going through a process of the planetary system here. So yeah, with the 12th house, this is, you know, you guys collective going out there and, you know, needing to do it for you at this time. This involves, you know, seeking oneness with all there is, with the divine, surrendering to the divine. You know, this could even have to do with philanthropy, right? How you want to help others, fix others, you know, take the time with others. This is the need for you to keep your involvement hidden and just kind of maybe go hermit, maybe focus on yourself, do things for yourself here. Okay, this is that you're in the process of being taught something, seeing something, understanding something, and that involves, you know, having to let things fly, let things go, cut them out, you know, see it as a loss, you know. This is letting go of emotional confusion, surrendering type of energy. This also speaks on your faith here, to possibly teach you something about your faith, or have you see something about your faith, possibly even hidden tendencies that you may be carrying around, right? Also involving large institutions and or overwhelming events here, right? Circumstances that are major things in your life, with the Wheel of Fortune here backing that up, right? So bottom of the deck, we've got Neptune, which, you know, does rule the 12th house here. So very interesting here. This is what you couldn't see, what you were confused about, you know, the things you had to let go, the things you felt you had to sacrifice or having to sacrifice. Let's connect this. So with Neptune here, it says inspire others, you know, do it for you, inspire others with, you know, you have to figure out how you're going to do that, because we're not seeing the zodiac sign here, right? Other than Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius here with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, majorly that are popping out, I mean. So, could even be Pisces here with the Neptune and the 12th house here. But that's what you got to figure out here. That's what you got to kind of put in the work for yourself here, so that you can see all this. You can see past the illusion here, right? With the 7 of Cups, that's illusions. You know, if you're not in alignment, that's definitely what you're going to get, is a lot of illusions, right? Look at the card. Emotional, you know, confusion and stuff like that with the 12th house. So you're needing to inspire others with, you know, doing things on your own, surrendering, right, to the divine, seeing things for what it is, cutting out what doesn't serve you, working on yourself, you know, changing your destiny, if you will, changing your path here. And this is through seeking oneness with all there is, right? In order to have the idealization of your faith, in order to understand your faith more, or how faith works. Maybe you really don't understand that. Maybe that's what you are, you know, in the process of learning here. And of course that takes time, that takes lessons here, right? With the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Pentacles, that takes time and it takes lessons here to realize that you don't need someone else to fix you. You just need to do things for yourself and take care of yourself, and not everybody else around you with the 7 of Cups here, right? All these options out there, all these people around. No, because a lot of them just like to project, right? They like to project onto you their sadness, their loss, and you've already had an awakening. Or you could be an empath, and you know, you pick up on that energy, and maybe you get a little confused. Is this my energy? Why am I feeling like this? It's because of the people around you, the people that you're trying to fix all the time with gold here. And then you start to wonder, is it me? Do I need to fix myself? Do I need to work on myself? And then you go and do the the work, and then you try to fix these people and put in the work over time, and it's like nothing changes, you know, it still becomes a loss, that type of thing. You're now, you know, needing to inspire others with, and by doing things for yourself and letting bygones be bygones, letting the people that are causing emotional delusion, emotional confusion here, coming to you with just Page of Swords and just to go offer with other people and things like that, and then you start to question yourself. It's time to inspire others with just doing things for yourself, and, you know, letting these things go that don't serve you, that keep you in a state of emotional confusion, emotional loss. You're like understanding this, you're seeing this, and you're just kind of letting it fly, right? This kid here is flying a kite, so you're having a change in perspective. It's like a new, fresh perspective. This could be with people you're communicating with, options, things like that. Now, mentally here, you need to be prepared to sacrifice for philanthropy, right? Be prepared to sacrifice, you know, these people that are emotionally confused, and then they start to confuse you, and you're now starting to see that, and it's like, I did the work, I put in the work, how is it that I'm still feeling like this or experiencing these things? Well, that's because of the people or the options around you, or the options that you're taking in as offers and things like that, when you right away see right through the whole illusion here. So again, there's that. This is going to bring confusion regarding hidden tendencies, right? That's where you start to question, oh my God, is it me? Oh my God, am I doing something wrong? And you're trying to find hidden tendencies within yourself, but you already had that awakening, that Kundalini awakening. You already had that spiritual awakening, so you see past this, but then these people try to project onto you, and it starts getting you confused, and you think that something's wrong with you, thinking you need someone else to fix you and all that stuff, or you need to fix them, right? Again, this is physically, you're needing to understand that yielding is the only way to, you know, be able to keep your involvement hidden. So again, like that hermit energy, you're needing to take the time for reflection and those type of things, especially when it comes to your emotions here. This is again, it's going to result in sacrifice, or it may result in sacrifice of large institutions or overwhelming events. This could even have to do with bigger, you know, institutions here, like major, with the Wheel of Fortune here, like major stuff here that's going on behind the scenes, you know, that people are blinded to, starting to see, right? But it's like, you know, these people are like, we're just small fishes in a big pond, that type of stuff, you know, entrapment, in the confusion, the delusion, those type of things, right? So there's a need for you guys to work on yourselves and understand that you don't need outside energies to fix you here. You're very capable to make the adjusted changes that are necessary to be able, you know, to understand what's going on behind the scenes with this Neptune energy. And this is through seeking oneness with all there is, through getting a better understanding of philanthropy and how you try to help others, fix others, you know. This is also how to, you know, understanding how to keep your involvement hidden, you know. This is in regards to your faith here, hidden tendencies, large institutions, and overwhelming events, like I said. So, blue agate. Let's go ahead and see what planets, zodiacs, or elements here. What does the collective, how does the collective need to work on this, or what energy do they need to carry? How do they need to work on this, or where in their, or what is it that they're trying to work on here? We've got the moon. So this is changes, right? We started off in the beginning talking about changes here, cycles, right? The moon changes all the time, it cycles, right? The moon could, you know, represent Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio in my opinion, but here I would say definite Pisces energy. So there's that 14, so 41, 14 here. Okay, that's like mirroring. Remember I was saying, like, these people are mirroring onto you, right? Trying to confuse you emotionally, trying to confuse you here. Like, just lots of confusion. But with the moon here, because of the changes you're making, you're remaining balanced. You know, people trying to project fears onto you, that type of stuff. And then we've got air at the bottom of the deck here, number 25. So this is you detaching and seeing through all this, understanding this, you know, again, representing changes here over time, right? And you do this through how you communicate, through your thoughts, through how you see, through how you understand things. You know, there's a need for you to tap into your feminine energy as well. You could already be doing this and working on this, and now you're gaining the understanding, like, I don't need someone else to fix me, you know. With the gold here, you don't need someone else to fix you. This is how you're thinking. 8 of Pentacles, like, I can work on myself. I can put in the time for myself here and learn what I need to learn and make the changes here with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, and be able to inspire others with, you know, when it comes to understanding how we need to be prepared to sacrifice for, and physically understand that yielding is the only way to you know, experience the idealization of understanding confusion regarding sacrifice. Why do we have to leave these people behind? Why did this happen to me? Why did these people do this to me? Right? Like, a lot of confusion here. But with the air energy coming through and the Page of Swords here correlating with each other, this is you understanding, having a change in perspective, seeing beyond the illusion and all that stuff, and, you know, being able to remain balanced and embody that energy and face your fears, work on yourself, make the sacrifices necessary, and the changes necessary, right, to be able to gain a better understanding, a clearer understanding, to be able to detach from these energies that cause all this confusion and stuff, especially when you've already had an awakening about all this. That's what I have for you, collective, at this time. I hope this helped. But that's what I'm seeing right now, you know. It's like a lot of energy of projection here, but when you start working on yourself, when you already had that breakthrough, when you already gained that knowledge and that change in perspective, you can see beyond all this, and you're able to detach from this. That's really good. I like this. I like this energy a lot. That's what I have for you. All right, see you later. Bye.